Hey everybody, how's it going? Another video edition of the Agronicast podcast. Check it out on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. So I'm out at the field. Sorry, I had to take off my hat because of the sun. So sorry you got to deal with the hat hair. But anyway, I'm out here standing at our specialty short corn plot this year. So what we have, we got some cool technology coming out here in a couple of years. It's our smart corn system. So what that is our essentially what it is, short corn. So very excited about it and very excited to have this out here in northern Indiana. So I'm standing out a little bit north of Logansport in the trial. So really great location. The corn is off to a great start. We planted mid-May and it's looking really good here. So now I'm gonna have a little game with you guys. So let me switch the camera around here in a moment. Okay, camera's switched around. Can you guys guess which one is the short corn and which one is the tall corn? I'm gonna give you a second. You can see right through there is the split. Which one's the short, which one's the tall? Answer is, this side here is the short corn and this is the tall corn. And you're gonna say, Tom, that corn does not look short. Why isn't my short corn short yet? Well, let me flip the camera around and I will answer that. So short corn is interesting, but what it is up until about knee height, short corn actually isn't going to be any shorter than the tall corn. It is, but what happens is when corn gets to the rapid growth stage, which is roughly about where we're entering here soon, within a week or two, the short corn is going to really start taking off. Or I should say the tall corn is going to start taking off and the short corn is going to grow at a slower pace. And that's when you're really going to see the difference. I'm looking forward to getting out here in a few weeks and showing that. I'll stand in the exact same spot that I am, and then we'll definitely be able to see the difference then. But as of right now, it's about the same height. Now, you do have a faster early season growth. So when we start doing some root digs, the short corn itself is actually further along than the tall corn, but they're the same height. So the short corn is actually stacking on more nodes than the tall corn counterpart is. But what it is how do I want to say this? It's stacking more nodes, but those nodes are shorter together. And so you're getting a more vigorous early season growth. And you're going to see that in the roots as well too. When you do a root dig, you're going to see, oh, actually the root system is bigger than the tall corn. So that's a common misconception, that even though that this corn is roughly the same height, that when we come out here in a couple, 2 or 3 weeks, you're going to see a vast difference in terms of the tall corn getting a lot taller and then the short corn just growing at a slower pace and keeping those inner nodes closer together. So that's really going to help it out in terms of standability in season. Come, late July, August, when we get some of these inevitable windstorms that we're going to get, the short corn is going to be able to, because those nodes are closer together, it's going to be able to withstand those heavy winds faster. It's going to stand longer into the season than the tall corn is. So out here at this plot, it was actually planted on twin 20s. So it's going to be a great opportunity to be able to push some population. So out here, let me turn the camera around again. Oops. So now that you guys know what is what, we have 3 different populations out here. So where I'm standing right here is 36,000. And then we go out a little bit further, and then we have 42,000. And then we go even further than that. We got low on seed, but we have a pass of 46,000, so we can really push this. So even though this is planted on twin 20s, you don't have to have narrow row corn to do it. It's still going to work here in 30-inch rows at high populations. And you don't even have to push populations for yields to be comparable. So really excited about this trial. Let me flip the camera around again. I'm really excited about this trial. I think it's going to be some really great data for us. I'm excited to see this technology. I think it's going to be great for a lot of customers across Indiana and Michigan. So I'm excited to be able to track what's going to be going on out here through the season. I'll be sharing that with you. So anyway, just a quick video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and definitely stay tuned. Have a great day.